Axie Infinity has been in trouble. And sometimes the best thing to do at a point like this is just to watch everything burn. Now, that's exactly what they're trying to do with some brand new mechanics that they've released into the game. And we're going to talk about if it's actually something that is going to save the Axie Infinity economy, or if it's just going to continue to kindle the fires for this game to go down in flames. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So if you have been into play-to-earn gaming at all, you've heard of Axie Infinity, everybody's favorite game. It was kind of the breakout game for play-to-earn, where people have been able to make a living playing this game and nothing else. That's not to say that, everybody can do this, but in certain countries, it is viable and it has been. But there's been a massive problem with Axie Infinity's economy, and everybody knows it. The team knows it, the players know it, the scholars know it. And so they've been really looking for a solution here. A lot of people are saying, okay, well, when land gameplay comes out, that's when the solution will be. We need some sort of sync for Axies because there's just too many in the market. And SLP is just been rampant. We're not using SLP to breed Axies because there's too many. So it's this very, very cyclic type of problem. And, Axie has finally taken a first step into trying to alleviate a little bit of these economic woes. So what they're doing right now is a very special limited edition, limited time burn event called the Axie Infinity Lunar Burn Event. This is going on from January 20th here to February 20th. And essentially it's exactly what it sounds like. Burn those Axies to the ground. It's a sync that I think the economy actually really needs, to be perfectly honest. And they're actually rewarding you with some pretty cool things to be able to burn those Axies. So if you got some extra Axies sitting around, maybe there's some ones that you don't play with anymore, or if you want to try for some of these really great prizes they have in this Axie Lunar Burn event, I wouldn't blame you if you were burning those little Axies to a crisp to try and get some of these cool rewards. So as we know, the price of Axies is down. The price of SLP is down. It's so bad that it's actually started to affect scholarships and scholars as well. So that's actually a really bad thing, because that's what really has kept Axie Infinity as one of the #1 play-to-earn games, is the scholarship mechanism. And without that, I think the game would go down pretty quickly. So they have devised this Lunar Burn event, and what they're essentially doing is for every Axie that you are burning, they're going to give you some NFT prizes. So every one Axie equals one item and one raffle entry. And so the items are, actually, some pretty cool things. So they're all themed around the Lunar New Year, right? So you have some like some firecrackers and some other cool items there. And then but the real good things are the ones that you're going to find in the raffle. So things like a kitsune, which is worth maybe even like 15 to 20 ETH right now in the marketplace, and these AOC tokens, which you'll be able to use to get these origin Axies, right? So you can burn those to get origin Axies, and conservatively those things are around 5 ETH as well. So getting these more rare items when you burn your Axie, and then possibly even winning in the raffle, could be huge for people out there that have a ton of Axies that have been sitting around, and you end up getting some of these new gameplay things. And so all these NFTs that you're getting are kind of like fun cosmetic items that will be usable in the new Axie land gameplay, right? So I think that's something that we know is coming up, and having some of these early on items could actually turn out to be pretty big here in the future. So you get one of those coin geckos, or you get something that like one of the little trees. These are all things you'll be able to use inside of your game, and they have utility, and they will, I think that they could be very rare here in the future. So, and we know that the land gameplay is really what's going to bring Axie Infinity back. So, with that being on the horizon here, getting some of these early items, I think, is a great idea. So, they're incentivizing people to burn Axies to try and help the economy and alleviate some of the pains that we're feeling, and you get some cool new items that'll be usable in the new land gameplay. And if you win that raffle, I mean that could be something like a kitsune or a bunch of AOC tokens. That could be a lot right there. You could be looking at 20 to 30 ETH in prizes if you hit one of the big rewards. So, like I said, this game, game is something that a lot of people depend on for their income. In particular, in the Philippines, and they just had some pretty bad storms over the last couple of months that have decimated a lot of the population there. And even some of the scholars on my team were having issues. Their houses got blown down, and they've been in repair mode. So, then on top of that, having the Axie Infinity economy being how it is right now, that means earnings are less for them. So an event like this is incredibly important. Now, do I think it's going to save Axie Infinity overall? I don't. I don't think this one little burn event is going to be enough, but it does show us that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what's, I think, really important about this. And like I said, getting some of these cool prizes, I think, is just a bonus on top. But it is an important first step in fixing Axie Infinity's economy for the better and for the long term. So hopefully we'll see some more of these events before they get full land gameplay out, because I think it is 100% necessary. And then we all get some fun prizes too. Who doesn't love Lunar New Year prizes? I love it. So that's where we're at right now. Axie Infinity, the economy, I think, is going to be benefited by this, but it's not going to be a savior. I don't know that's going to be a full savior of exactly what's going on just with this one event. I think we're going to need a little bit more than this, but it is a step in the right direction. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you're going to be burning your Axies, I want to know. And if you get anything cool, drop in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys are getting when you burn your Axies, because hopefully I can give you guys some good luck with this news, and you'll get some of those really sweet raffle prizes too. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.